Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome! Today we're going to talk about the first wave of feminism, which was around late 80s to early 90s. And its main and most important goal was to give women basic rights like the right to vote, which was the most important one. Back then, women were treated like children under the law. They couldn't vote, they barely had any properties, and they couldn't have any political power. Society expected them to stay at home, raise kids, and stay silent in public life. By the late 18th, women in places like US, UK, and Europe began to get organized. And by that, I mean they formed groups, they arranged meetings, they wrote newspapers, and protested for their basic rights. The main heroes of the first wave were called suffragettes or suffragists, which their mission was simple. Women should have political voice. These women were extremely brave. They went on protests, they marched in streets, they went to jail, they went on hunger strikes, they faced police violence and risked their lives for equality. After years of struggle, women finally won the right to vote. New Zealand was the first country to give this right to women in 1893. Then it was UK between 1918 to 1928, and then US, which was 1920. These victories changed everything. Once women could vote, they could participate in democracy, they could push for new laws, and they could demand new rights that was taken from them. So basically, the first wave was about the legal equalities, including the right to vote, the right to own property, the right to work, the right to get education, and the right to have political voice. Although it wasn't perfect, and most leaders were middle-class white women, but it opened the door for all the continuing waves of feminism. So, this was a summary of the first wave of feminism. Comment if you want to know about the main characters of this wave and if you want the other waves to be summarized for you or not. Love you. Bye, guys.